I'm going to talk strategy still. This is still built around websites and blogs and stuff like that, landing pages. Does anyone use a landing page here to try to sell something or promote a service?
Product specific.
Yeah. Product specific and stuff like that. So a landing page, you've probably seen them before, and I'll get to one in a sec. It's a really bad one I built, but I want to show you exactly how they work because it's phenomenal, the results. Typically, it's just one page that says, here's what this is, here's what it does, contact us now with this big button, and we'll send you information, or we'll do something and stuff like that. When I say that, it sounds kind of, without visuals, you won't get it, but when you're on the web, there's a lot of times you'll get pushed through to stuff like that. You get 7 times more leads from your website if you have 31 to 40 of these things on your website. It sounds daunting, but it's really not that tough to create these sort of things, because a lot of times someone will create one and they'll do 3 or 4 variations on them to see which one works best and stuff like that. 12 times more leads if you got 40 plus of these things sitting out online. Here's a great little tool that you can use. Unbounce.com creates landing pages for you. They have a free account there where up to 200 hits are free. And you can build your own landing pages. It takes really almost no time to actually create these sort of things. They got a bunch of templates and you can manipulate it. I'm going to give you an example. So this is one that I created called fundingbusiness.ca, and this is for a client of ours. And up at the top there, it's actually a video that plays and stuff like that. And I'll get to the reason why you want to use video, because if you put video on your landing pages or anything that you're trying to do, it'll convert at 300% more than if you don't do something like that. So you'll actually get 300% more leads off that page than if you don't do it. So anyways, long story short is I'm just pushing someone through saying, do you need this? Here's what it's for. Contact us today and we will, we'll get in contact with you. This is for a client of ours that is it's a merchant capital bank that lends out money, and they couldn't find enough deals to go after. So we poked this up. So the video itself took 20 minutes. That's me putting it together, a presentation. I built it on a presentation, put it together, recorded it, slapped it up online and stuff like that. The website took me 30 minutes to build, and the reason it took me 30 minutes to build because I kept screwing up on it. Once again, non-technical guy, but I put this thing together in 30 minutes, probably would have taken me about 10 minutes. The domain itself and the website to put it up on was $60. As Kirsten alluded to earlier, if you're going to do stuff like this, buy a domain for at least 2 years, and Google considers that you're actually in it to win it type thing. This thing drove multiple $1 million worth of projects in 48 hours. And when I talk multiple millions dollars worth of projects for these guys, there was over $100 million worth of financings that they could go after, which for them, they hadn't even found that in the month prior to it or anything like that. Subsequently, there's been a whole bunch more that have come in after this. That is just, it's just a non-stop lead referral machine for these guys.
Set it and forget it.
You set it and you forget it, right? The other thing that I get is, even when we go through this, I get a whole bunch of leads. 80% of them are people from India looking for $1,000 to do this or something like that. Wait, our bare bones minimum we're looking is about $2 million to $5 million for financing for this company. But the interesting thing is I got an email, I got a name, and you know what? If I want to do some marketing or do anything like that, I can send it out other places. One other thing I did not put in here is if you're capturing leads and they don't fit into what you do, people will pay you for those things. So you can actually make money off anything that you kind of discard. Don't just discard them. Try to find people that may want to actually buy them off you, and you can make another revenue stream off that.